choosing to be the most effective parent or the most effective professional. I was watching The Arrow, and scene shown up. Oliver's mom is running for mayor. Choice comes, tragedy comes, chaos comes. And I guess one of her aides asked, you gotta choose whether you want to be a politician or a parent. And I think of the sad stories that I've heard in life, the hardships that I've heard from both men and women, but even more tragic, the stories about that the women had given me, where because of the absence of a parent, a father, a mother, or even parenting, where they had them both, but they were just let the TV show them, let the cartoons show them, let the media show them, let the school better teach them. They'll be alright. What's for dinner? Who's on Monday Night Football? March Madness, let's go on with that. And I'm thinking of the Rick and Morty episode. The reason why I like Rick and Morty, but there's an episode that shows the lives of the parents without the daughter. What things could come, and no doubt that whatever choices you make in life, both tragedy and rewards come, but I believe that many of us think of parenting as, look at me, I got a goldfish. Look at me, I got a puppy. Look at me, I got a kid. And I've seen tragedy strike, man. Tragedy that could have easily been avoided, in my opinion. In order to keep your dog or a dog from biting someone in the fucking ass, you be the guy to teach the fucking dog, hey, don't do that. Or keep them locked up. Conditioning, training, exposing. And one can simply say, oh, well, it's a dog, it'll do what it will do. And this is a topic that many people want to say, oh, well, you know what, who are you to tell me if I can or can't have kids? And I think, wait, what? I'm not telling you to not ever have kids, but are you really preparing for them? Because some people could say, you know what, you're such a drag, man. All you do is talk shit, and it's not your problem. And you'd be surprised how many of those guys and girls are your neighbors, your co-workers, your family, the fucking person that serves you up at the register, the person who cuts your meat, the postman, post lady, anyone you come in contact with, man. And I give praise to just some amazing people that I know that just, wow, man. If you knew them, how dedicated they are to being the most effective parent and professional possible. Wow. Wow. Because to say that all parents are the same, and all parents want the best for the kids. I'm pretty sure there are some kids, some parents that tell a kid, "Oh, you're a fuck up. You're my biggest regret in life." Whereas another parent will say, "And what's on your mind? What do you want to study? What do you want to learn?" What are you thinking? What are you curious about? And when it comes to Father's Day, Mother's Day, I think of all the scumbags that get rewarded or praised for throwing sperm or receiving sperm. It's sort of like every child deserves trophy day. And because I've seen and heard and motherfuckers that know me know that I could witness tragedy and be like, fuck it, Darwin Award, fuck it, that's what you get for being stupid. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. But when innocence is shattered, to put it lightly, shattered, destroyed, annihilated, wow, it makes me question, the thesis of our species. If we are going with our gut or going with our ego or not even fucking thinking or being effective or choosing not to be effective. Whatever. I think it's funny and pathetic when I am giving parents advice on some of their parenting, like, dude, you're way the fuck out of line. Way the fuck out of line. And then it seems obvious once it's pointed out, but why? How could you choose to impregnate someone if you didn't know that? I would think that a responsible dog owner would realize, would learn, would know what are some foods that could poison the dog. Chocolate and avocados. If you don't know that, I think do some research, but kids on the other hand, man. And I've seen parents who are like, yeah, you know what, I can't go to that meeting, boss. I can't do overtime, boss. I can't go to that function, boss. I can't go overseas, boss. I can't push as hard as the others, boss, because I gotta pick up my kid. My kid, I have the kids this weekend. What else? They got piano practice, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with being a responsible parent, right? But the thing is that for me, who would you want on your winning team, in your company? Someone who's driven to get the mission accomplished, or someone says, "Hey, I can't. Wait. I know we're close to the top, but I can't. I need a timeout. I can't do that." And if you were to say, "Oh, well, people are people," and why shouldn't everyone should be rewarded with the same pay, the same rewards, and all this shit? I'm thinking, no. No. No way, man. I don't think. And if one does choose to say, yeah, you know what, fuck it. What the fuck does this guy know? Watch me have this kid. How pathetic would it be for your kid, your son, your daughter, your twins, to be echoing what I just mentioned again in the future time with somebody else? This and that happened to me because mommy and daddy, they got me this and that, but they weren't looking out for me, and this and that happened to me. They were so busy with work. And if you believe that can't happen to you, or that doesn't happen, get out of your bubble. Get out of it. Go and have a real talk with someone. Don't just have that whole fuck you smile. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, buddy. How's it going? How you doing? Good. How are you? Good. No. In a world where I think it's something like over 70% of Americans hate their jobs, 7-0. With self-help books being a multi-million-dollar industry. I'm not sure if it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. I'm not sure on the numbers, but there are self-help book sections there. And to me, I think, why didn't the parents teach them this or that? I'll tell you a quick tattoo story of a dude that, a family that should reproduce and pass on their genes. Remember the dude, this would maybe break my sketching etiquette and rules. He says, "Hey dog, I'm thinking about getting a tattoo where it's going to be 3 pillars because it's me, my dad, and my brother. Because my dad would always teach us and remind us that, that we are strong, we are the foundation, and, for the truth and everything else that could come in life, and we got to be strong like these pillars and much as possible." And I made a sketch for him, started speaking about him, or speaking about how this came to be, and I could tell that the dad really gave a fuck. He really fucking cared about his fucking son, about his fucking kids. These were honorable men he made. And I've seen other little fucking shitty kids that are like, "Oh my god, there's no chicken nugget sauce on my stuff. Oh, I'm hungry now. Oh no, this is too hot. This is too cold. I want the PlayStation 7, not the fucking PlayStation 6. This isn't the newest trends." And little fucking mutts like that. And some people can say, "Oh, well, that's my child. I'll do what I want." Go ahead. Go ahead. You wanna you wanna raise a bitch, a pansy, a cuck? Go ahead. I'm gonna fuck his bitch. He will get crushed by those in my network and business. He won't survive capitalism. He'll be a fucking miserable cunt, pushing a button, pulling a lever, wondering, what if I would have been taught to push myself harder? But I know I could be wrong. What do I know? I don't have kids, right? If I put this much effort and thought into a drawing, how much energy would I put, focus, drive, and passion into raising a young adult into becoming an honorable person?